Dallas Cowboys taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Take it past the 25 and back to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
You heard of a man, the left controller, the left king, I told you, hop in and let the journey begin.
But right away, they'll change the look. Smith going to look to throw right away. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Smith going to move him around. Geno now to throw. To the left side, pass caught by Thornton. It'll be out of bounds, just shy of the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
That's good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Steps away. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Dante Thornton, 41 yards. And the Raiders need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. That'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Play action now. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Prescott from the gun. Left side to Lamb. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
4 yards. It's now 4th down.
4th down. Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Off the play fake. Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 and enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Prescott on play action. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
Prescott's pass complete to Schoonmaker. A gain of 5.
They will run for the first time, and Miles Sanders as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Throwing. Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. On play action, Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A gutsy call. It turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
46. We're going to 54. Why 26.
Prescott to throw it. That's over the middle to Schoonmaker. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
Number 88, CD Lamb.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from evening this one up. But down here, I thought they were going to hand that off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event, clearly an effective play call. They saw something they liked in coverage, and they targeted it for the short yardage throw.
And the perfect way to cap their opening drive.
Brandon Aubrey to kick
So
off.
after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple of yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
13X.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. Looking to throw. Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. So the completion good for just 3. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And out of bounds right around the 20. Prescott able to use those legs of his to pick up the first.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Now they go screen. It's complete. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Here's Prescott. On the move to his left. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on 4th down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. That is caught. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go with Blue between the tackles. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Here's Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Blue. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. Okay, so you just took the big loss. Now what are you doing on 4th down?
Well, we have a change of plans now is what we have, because I think they were looking at the play sheet, trying to dial something up to go for it on 4th down. But after that loss, that goes right out the window. Now you have to kick the field goal and hope to come back down the next time and score.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up on 4th and goal from the 4. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
19 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Prescott now from the 50. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Complete.
They'll end up getting just a yard out of it. And that will bring up second down.
At the 49-yard line.
Handoff, Blue running right. And he's going to be hemmed in and blocked down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Prescott. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it.
And it's 4th down.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Here's the clip. Indy.
On 1st down, it's Genty. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Gino going to hand it to Genty. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
They wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Ashton Genty, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
Gino's going to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
The score, Raiders 13, Cowboys 8.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been two after they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. A lot of people look at them going for it on fourth down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them, get the ball right back for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for third down. Now Prescott. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. On first down, it's Blue. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll try and run again with Blue. They get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Prescott now. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to fourth down.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Dallas.
Kill.
Back to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Prescott's pass.
The gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
as we get you reset. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now 2nd and 4. Now Blue trying the right side. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Dak.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Here's Prescott. Throw is caught by Schoonmaker. For the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Prescott. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And the Raiders have just about sewn up this football game. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And Smith here, an audible at the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Now it's Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Raider 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here.
And the Raider 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Genty. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Celebration time tonight on the Strip as we say so long from Las Vegas.
You ain't never been a skate town.